Hi, today is the 16th of June 2026, Tuesday, and I just completed today's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements and movement standards. But before we continue, just want to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss out on any other future video uploads or workout demonstrations such as this, and turn on the notification button as well. So take a few seconds, comment on the video, like the video and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button and place your questions at the comment section. Just down here and take a few seconds. Go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the workout for the day and its movement standards. Good morning, Pizza Brains, Birds, S3R. Hello, hi there. Good morning, good evening, and good night over at your timeline. So take a couple of minutes and take a look at the workout first. And I'll come back. I'll be back. Okay, are we done? All right, so let's take a look at the workout. The workout is 6 rounds for time, and the workout is divided into left side and right side, as you can see. Each of the reps will be 6. Okay, we have 5 movements total. So movement number 1, 6 single arm suitcase deadlift. I'm gonna show you in a minute on how to perform each of these movements later. 6 single arm hang power clean and jerks, or hang shoulder to overhead. Alright, that will be performed. The first 2 movements will be performed using your left hand or your weak side. Okay, but for those that are left-handed, maybe you want to try this workout starting from your right side. Okay, but for the rest of us that is writing on our right side, then we're going to start the movements on our left hand because it's our weak side. Okay, followed by 6 single arm suitcase deadlift on the right side this time. 6 single arm hang clean and jerks, hang power clean and jerks on the right side as well. Once you're done with that, and then we're gonna follow by 6 push-ups. Okay, basic push-ups. That's all. So the workout once again is 6 rounds for time, 6 single arm suitcase deadlifts, left hand, 6 single arm hang power clean and jerks, left hand, followed by 6 single arm suitcase deadlift, right hand, 6 single arm hang power clean and jerks, right hand, and finish off with 6 push-ups. Okay, so the push-ups is just a slight inconvenient, but the goal here is to try to be unbroken, try to be as unbroken as possible before your muscle or your joint fatigues. Okay, so you gotta try and complete it as many as you can, as quick as you can. There's no time cap, of course, but it is a good test to challenge your muscle and your joint in order to see how soon it fatigues and what reps they are in before they really they slow you down. Okay, if you're able to perform this exercise almost unbroken, then good for you. Then probably you need to increase the weight difficulties for this workout, for the dumbbell or whatever movement or equipments that you are using for this workout. Okay, so I'm going to show you in a second on how to perform each of this movement and the possible modification that you can do for yourself. All right, so let's take a look at the movement standards. Okay, as you can see, so over there, right? We have 2 equipments there already. So check them out. First, if you have either one of this equipment, go ahead and use them. So for the suitcase deadlift, it is what the name suggests, a suitcase. And when you lift your suitcase, you'll be putting the suitcase on the side of your body, right? So you'll be carrying it that way. Okay, first I'm going to show you with the kettlebell. Okay, so firstly, you gotta have your stance ready, somewhat about narrow stance, just slightly outside of your narrow stance, but somewhere inside of your shoulder, just slightly inside, because you need the space to perform the deadlifts. Alright, so firstly, you're going to reach down to the ground and hold on to the handle or the horn, they call it for kettlebell. Now, when you are going downwards to hold the horn, make sure that your knees doesn't shoot forward and your body going this way. Okay, But instead, you're gonna push your hips to the back this way and lower your body down, giving very touch. You're touching your thigh, your mid thigh here. Okay, hold on to the horn already. Try to keep your back tight and stand. And hinge your hips to the back. Stand up straight. Okay, pushing your hips to the back so that your knees at all times doesn't shoot forward like so. Okay, you're not doing like so. No, you are pushing your hips to the back, using more on your glutes and your back muscles to do most of the work. Okay, one more time. So pushing your hips to the back, hold on to the horn, stand up straight. There is one rep. There you go. Okay. For your second round, second rep, touch and stand. Touch and stand. Okay. That will be your deadlift. But if you're using a dumbbell instead, then it's almost similar to what you'll be doing with the kettlebell. The only difference is you do not need to go all the way down, especially if your dumbbell is small, too small, and then it's pretty far to go down and reach the ground to the side of your toes, right? Then what you can do is, first rep, stand. Second rep, stay about here. Good enough. You do not need to touch unless the dumbbell allows you to do so. Okay, which is if it's big enough, long enough. Alright? So touch, stand, touch, stand. But if your dumbbell is quite small, then what you can do is to just reach about here and just stand back up. It will be good enough. Okay? That will be your deadlift. Now of course, as for any so just move on, let us move on to our next movement, which is your hang, clean and jerks. Now, if let's say your weights are light enough, maybe you'll be able to perform your movement from the side like this. Hinge to it. Right? So, go to the shoulder, and from the shoulder, you do a press overhead. Okay? One more time. Keep your chest up, back tight. From the side, hold to the shoulder, and from the shoulder, you're going to push overhead. Then there's another way, another technique, which is you're going to place the object down in the middle. And from here, same thing, keeping your chest up, back tight, hold to the shoulder, and push overhead. One more time, keep your chest up, hips to the back slightly. Okay, using your hip strength, hold, shoulder to overhead. Okay, that's two ways. And if you're using a dumbbell, sorry, it's a bit wet already. Watch it soon. Now, if you're using a dumbbell like so, and you can always do this the same way, like this. Your chest up, back tight. Shoulder width apart. Dumbbell is, your stance will be somewhat shoulder width apart. From here, keep your chest up, back tight. Hold the shoulder, press overhead. Okay? That is if you perform this from the side of your foot, or from the side. Okay? Then come to, if you're doing it from the middle, keep your chest up, same thing. Keep your chest up, hold to your shoulder, and press overhead. One time, keep your chest up, back tight, hold to your shoulder, and press overhead. Now, when you're performing any type of power cleans or cleans in general, you gotta make sure that the weight is close to your body, close by. Okay. So the trajectory of your movement gotta be close by, right? Close by before it comes to your shoulder. Okay. Make sure that it is close before it comes to landing to your shoulder and before you press overhead. Okay, very important. So try not to have this, your movement from here, right? Doing this. Okay, that is inefficient and you're using the wrong muscle group and joints to perform this. Okay, especially muscle groups. So make sure that you always keep the weight close to the body. To be much more efficient, so that you'll be using the most of your muscles and your joints to perform this movement. Right, we move on to number 3. Final movement, which is your push-ups. As for our push-ups today, every round we only need to do 6. That's all, 6. So if you are practicing your push-up position, maybe this is a good time to try that out. Okay, to see where your strengths are and how efficient you can be. But when you're doing this push-ups, okay, now. There are 2 ways to start this. Either you're going to start with your plank position, like so, or you can start from the ground here. Okay? Then once you start, whichever way you start, the first rep that you do, here, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Try to let your chest touch the ground. Let your chest touches the mat before coming out. Okay? You try to not let most of your other side parts of the body touching the mat if you are able. Okay? So just make sure when you're performing this, you also remember your breathing. Where should you breathe in, breathe out, whichever that makes you comfortable when you're doing this movement. Okay. Then as for the modification part, will be you can have your hands on your knees on your mat, hands on the ground, same open pattern. Position. Inhale, exhale. Do a plank at the top. Alright? Just as long as you try and remember to have your wrist line up with your shoulder. And then when you are doing this, imagine this is the ground, right? But going towards the ground. Lower down your hands. Hands about your chest level, just on top of here, chest. Elbow try to get inside. So, okay, then you press over here. Wrist under the shoulder at all times. Coming back down, up, down, up. Right? Try to be as fluid as you can. Alright. So that's the end of our workout for the day. If you have any questions regarding our training program or any of our other previous workouts, just feel free to direct DM me. All of our info is over at our link in our bio. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification button, comment on the video, like the video, and start some engagement with it, with our channel, and help us reach 500 subs. Thanks very much everyone for your support so far. I think we do have another 40 to go. Hopefully we'll be able to reach that mini milestone by year end. So help us out, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and encourage your friends to like and subscribe as well. Turn on the notification button so that you won't miss out on any other future video uploads or live workout demonstrations such as this again. Alright, so thanks very much for watching everyone. As I've mentioned in the beginning of the video, today is the 16th of June 2026, Tuesday, and the weather right now is sunny, very hot and sunny. And reports saying that we will be El Nino, that storm will be hitting our shores very soon, maybe in a week's time or a few days time. So hopefully you are, if you are staying in this Southeast Asia area, namely Malaysia, Brunei, Sarawak, Sabah, some parts of Indonesia, some parts of Singapore, our area will be hit by El Nino in a couple of days or a week or sometime soon. So just be prepared by that. Maybe not everyone will be affected equally, but still it is good to be prepared rather than to find a cure later. Okay? Alright, thanks very much everyone for watching this live, and I'll see you on our next live, which is tomorrow morning. Until then, take care, stay warm, stay dry, and stay hydrated at all times. Take care, and I'll see you in person soon. Bye bye. See ya. Bye.